Alright, so this is story time on the first time I greened out. So, before I start this, anything I talk about in this video, or like story time or whatever you want to call it, don't do any of it. Unless you're at the actual, like, legal age to do any of it, don't do it. And, yeah, try not to green out. If you don't know what greening out means, Google it. That's all I'm gonna say, is Google it. Alright, so, let's get into this. So this was around maybe a month ago or so, something like that. So I got these edibles. It was like the second time I did edibles. So there was two of them, and like the total amount came to like 256 or something. So I'm guessing like each of them were like 123, 120 something. So I asked my friend if she wanted to do them with me. She said yeah. So I'm like, okay. So yeah, that didn't happen. I didn't really want to wait. I wanted to try them. So I opened the package, and there's like these little like pretty big square things like gummies. It was like blue raz flavored, I think. So like there was like cut on these individual like little squares, but I couldn't break them out. So I was like, fuck it, I'll eat the whole thing. So I ate the whole thing, not realizing how much was in it. So then after like, I don't know, like I didn't feel anything for like the first half an hour to like an hour. And then my mom called me downstairs, so I got up, and when I fucking got up, this shit felt like I was floating. Like I got up and felt like I didn't have legs. I was like, whoa. So I got up, barely could make it down the fucking stairs. So when I get down there, I'm like, whoa. Whoa, this shit was crazy. Like I was looking on the ground, it looked like, I don't know, I like seemed like I was taller, like my fucking vision was far back. So then I talked to my mom, whatever, and I could barely make it up the stairs. I almost fucking fell. So then when I get upstairs, I go back to my room, I lay on my bed for a bit, and then I get up, and for some reason, I was making myself fucking dying laughing by doing some weird motion. Like, it was like, I don't know, it was hard to describe. I was doing some weird, like, motion thing. So then after that, I was like, this shit feels weird. So I went to lay down, and I forgot what it was. Like, I forgot that I even took the edible. Like, I don't know what the hell I was feeling. So then, after a bit, like maybe like another hour, I stand up, and my whole body feels like, you know, when your like foot falls asleep, like the tingly feeling? It was that, times 10 all over my fucking body. So then I was having like a full on panic attack and didn't know what the fuck it was. So then, like, I ran into my hall, ran up and down. I was freaking out so much I was gonna go tell my mom, but then I was like, wait, that's a bad idea. So I ran back into my room, and then I just laid on my bed, and it's like this shit felt so good. Like there's like three different stages. The first one was like waves of like waves going on my back. That's what it felt like. It was weird. So then apparently I started messaging my fucking friend just the dumbest shit. And then like I was also freaking out at the same time. I couldn't fucking type for shit cuz like I was standing there, I was looking at my phone, and every time I would stop, it felt like time just froze, and then I would freak out. So then after a bit, I went back to lay down on my bed, and then I just started fucking laying there trying to go to sleep, but I can't. So then I start messaging my friend, like just random shit. It was like the fucking weirdest shit that I was messaging her. So then after that, after like maybe like another hour, it went from like waves to like pushing, or like not yeah, no, pulsing. It was like pulsing, like somebody was tapping on my back, but it's like it felt like a massage almost. Like it felt good. So then after a bit, and mind you, before this, I just finished eating. Like, I think I had fucking nuggets and, like, a drink or whatever from fucking McDonald's. Or what, I had some shit. So then I'm just laying there, like, fucking not freaking out anymore. Just, like, chilling, laid back. Like, it felt so fucking weird. So then after, like, the pulsing, it went from, like, pulsing to, I don't even remember what the last stage was, but it was in, like, weird shit. So then I went to the bathroom because I felt sick or whatever. So then I went and looked at myself in the mirror and just stared at myself, and then eventually fell over and just like smashed my head on the mirror. So then I got up, walking around. So then I felt like I needed to throw up. So then I opened the fucking toilet or whatever to throw up. I'm coughing, like gagging to get it out. And then I just get up and think I'm good. As soon as I get up, I just fucking power puke everywheres. Like it goes everywheres but the fucking toilet. And then after that, I'm like, shit. So my mom's like, you okay? I'm like, I just threw up. So then after that, I cleaned it up. I was still fucking sick as hell. So then I went to my room and laid down. And then then I started freaking out again. Like, I was telling my friend, I'm like, I just threw up. I'm throwing that shit out. I'm never doing that again. Like, I was thinking about quitting weed after that. Like, so yeah, it freaked me the fuck out. Like, it was like crazy. So then, yeah, that's what I told my friend. I was like, I'm never gonna do this again. I'm never gonna do weed again. I'm gonna throw these out when I get up. So then, yeah. So then eventually I just fell asleep. Got up the next day, threw them out, and my mom never found out about it. So yeah, yeah. If you've never, or what do I even say? Don't do that much weed at once. Like, just don't. Like, especially if it's like your first or third time. First or third, what the fuck? Like, first or second time, don't do that. Just wait a bit, wait till you build up your tolerance or whatever. Or just never do it. Just never do that much, alright? It was a fuck ton. Alright, I'm gonna end the story like I do the rest of them. You can subscribe, like, comment. I don't know what the fuck to say. Yeah, why do I sound like a fucking YouTuber from like 2018, like fucking kids, whatever. I don't know what to say.
I've been waiting all my life, baby, come through. It's okay to waste my time if it's on you. Don't know why, losing sleep at night. I don't feel alright, losing sight. Thinking about my life, I don't think it's right. I've been waiting all my life,